Hey beloved, welcome or welcome back to the channel. I'm very happy to be on your screens in my favorite color and talking about one of my favorite topics, hair. So today I want to share with you the reasons my hair wasn't growing for a while, but now it just clicked. It just clicked. Now I just got to know now why my hair hasn't been growing. Like in retrospect, now that I'm thinking about it, I see why the hair wasn't growing. Number one, hairstyles. Personally, I do not braid my hair all the time. I've always braided my hair twice a year for the longest time. Ever since I started growing my hair, like as an adult, I braid my hair just twice a year. So that's once in 6 months, and I get braids, like the braids, right? But I was doing it so wrong, and this is what I was doing. First, the foundation. When I go to a salon like in Bamenda in Cameroon where I live, when I go to a salon to get my hair braided, listen, these hairdressers know nothing about natural hair care. I have not seen any my whole life in Bamenda. I never found any hairdresser who knew how to handle natural hair. And this is how I can detect that this person knows nothing about natural hair. You get into the salon and they're trying to comb your hair dry. That's how I know they know nothing about natural hair. So when I used to braid my hair, you go to the salon because they know nothing about natural hair. If you do not prep your hair properly before combing, you're not gonna get any form of hair prep. So they want to braid your hair dry. They just need to comb it and start braiding it. They don't condition it, they don't moisturize it with oil, nothing like that. If you don't do that at home, you're not gonna get it done at the salon. So the first mistake was braiding my hair without properly prepping it. Now, the choice of braiding hair was also a problem. The expressions that they're all synthetic, and the way that the technique that these hairdressers used on my hair was, my hair wasn't it was never going to grow with that kind of treatment. The braid is tight. They braid your edges because there's nobody who even cares about your edges. They want everything to be clean. They want your face to be like everything. They want to pick everything, every strand of hair you have on your head, they want to put in that braid. And so there's tension on the scalp, there's tension on the edges. I think that's the reason why my edges are still very scanty. Uh, My edges are I have edges, but they're just scanty. So there's tension, they're pulling on it. The braid is so tight because especially if you have natural hair, they're trying to hide the your hair in the braid. You get what I'm saying? Like they want the braiding hair to cover your natural hair so that the braid looks sleek and smooth and all of that. And so if they are braiding the hair which is not properly prepped, the hair is dry, already prone to breakage, they're applying all that tension, that tightness on the hair cannot even thrive. And after that, they put it in water. The heat is not even the heat plus the heat from the water plus the synthetic nature of the braiding hair together with your hair damage, just damage. And to be honest, I wasn't the type to wash my braids. I will go for a month and I will not wash my hair. I didn't even think about it. I did not think that I can wash my braids. If I did think about it, if I knew, I would have washed my braids. It's not like I was being negligent. I just didn't know that I can wash my braids. So once the braid is there, it's on there. My hair is going to be like that till I eventually undo it. And my braids usually lasted like 6 weeks. That's 6 weeks of no moisture, no hydration on my hair. And every time I took down the braids, my hair will be dry. It will be falling off. Have you ever taken out off your braid and you're feeling like your hair should have grown, but your hair is falling off? The amount of hair that falls off was crazy. That's how I was losing length. That's the major reason why my hair wasn't growing. The choice of hairstyle. was really I don't think that is protective. Like, how is it protective when it's just set up to damage your hair completely? How is it even protective hairstyle? I don't get. In my opinion, right now, the only protective hairstyles I know is wigs and twists. Because when I was twisting my hair, in the year I twisted my hair did well. Like, all I did was wash my hair, twist it, wash after 3 weeks, twist it again. Low manipulation. The person who did my hair, she's the same person who did my hair that entire year. She did my hair well. My hair grew so much in volume and in length. Once I stopped doing that and went into braiding, that's where everything went south. So if you're trying to grow your hair, please be very mindful of the kind of protective styles you're doing. I really don't think braids is a protective style. And if it is, you should be doing it the right way. You should moisturize your hair, you should condition your hair, prep your hair properly before doing the braids. And you don't have to use so much hair extension for your hair. I even prefer we use better material. I wish there was like human hair, maybe the kinky, the um Mali hair is better. I don't know. I'm not sure. If you know a better alternative to the regular expressions we use that can really help our hair to grow and, you know, actually act like a protective style, leave it in the comment section. But yeah, if you are going to do a protective style, do twist, mini mini twist or whatever, wigs, and that's it. Moisturize the hair all the time. Do a hairstyle that allows you the chance to moisturize the hair frequently and consistently. Reduce the tension. The tension, like, they don't have to literally pull the hair out of your scalp for the hairstyle to make sense. I lost my hair within 24 hours. I'll attach a picture here. I lost my hair within 24 hours because of tension. I went to a hairstylist to get a ponytail done. I did the hairstyle at about 5 o'clock. It was so tight, I couldn't sleep. I had to undo it at about 11 p.m. that same night. The next day, I took down the entire thing. The following day, my hair fell off. Traction alopecia is a real thing. This is one of the reasons why hair is not growing, because of tension. Low tension, low manipulation is the way to get good hair growth and length retention. The next reason why my hair wasn't growing is because I didn't have a routine. like like there was no wash day. The only time I washed my hair was when I felt like it was really dirty, and it could be like after 2 months when I took out braids. I washed my hair and that's it. I didn't even have any idea of the kind of products to use for my hair. I did not even know that there are certain products that I shouldn't be using on my hair. I did not know what to use. I was just lost. And it's not like I wasn't watching videos. I was watching videos, but they made me more confused because now, I don't know, my hair doesn't look like that girl's hair I'm watching online. The products that they're using, I don't even have access to them. I don't know what to do at all. Like, I was just confused, and that's the reason why my hair was stunted. I was losing hair. I was not retaining length. I was my volume. And the thing about it is, I actually believe that I have good hair genes. Honestly, growing up, my friends who knew me growing up, I had good hair. My hair was good, long, full. My mother has good hair. I think if it's about genes, I have good hair. But genes alone will not get your hair healthy. You need to put in the work, you need a routine, and I didn't have that. And that's why my hair wasn't doing well. I also did not know the kind of hair I had for so long. I was trying to figure out if I'm type B, BC, DC. I didn't know. And each time I tried to check what type of hair I have, I never really understood. I know I don't have type 4C because I see type 4C, but I really hardly seen people talking about type 2, type 3. Everybody is on the internet with type 4C hair, and I'm like, okay, I don't have type 4C hair. What am I supposed to do? But I now learned that the hair type doesn't really matter. What matters is the relationship between your hair and water. I knew for sure that when my hair is soaked in water, it's very soft. After some time, it gets dry. It's not until like 3 years ago when a colleague asked me if I have high porosity hair or low porosity hair. I'm like, I've never heard about that. I had to go and she taught me how to check. I had to go and do the test at home, and then I realized I have high porosity hair, and then it began to make sense. And so all this while I have been trying and testing and pairing and just trying to figure out what my hair wants, and I have finally found it. I have found it. I have finally found the routine that works for my hair. In the last couple of months, my hair has done well. My hair has been, I shed less and I retain more length, and my edges are doing really well. My hair is healthy. Another thing that was causing my hair not to grow or to retain length was I never ever trimmed my edges. I never trimmed split ends. I would go for 3 years without trimming my ends, and that caused a lot of breakage. Right now, I know I have to trim my hair. Like, I'm not going to give any prescription, just trim as needed, but do something. It could be once in 6 months. Maybe people who have a very good, healthy, sustainable hair care routine can get away with not trimming their hair. But as for me, I didn't even have a routine to start with. My hair was constantly dry and breaking, and not trimming my ends even made things worse. So these are some of the reasons why my hair wasn't growing, and I have managed to figure that out, and I'm doing it differently this time around. For the first time in my entire adult life, I was able to wear my hair out, like my natural hair. I was able to style it. Last summer I was all about natural hairstyles, and I felt really good because I like to rock my natural hair. I really love it, but for the longest time I wasn't able to. But now that I have figured it out and I found a routine that works for my high porosity hair, I'm going on this journey to graying my hair, to recovering all that I've lost in the last 2 years. How when my hair was stunted and shedding like crazy. I will be doing another video walking you through my hair care routine. So if you're struggling like me to find a hair care routine that works, if you're high porosity and you're confused, I've gone through that, so you don't have to. I'll be sharing that in my next video, so check that out. And if there are other reasons why you noticed your hair wasn't growing, or you see, mistakes you see people doing that prevents them from growing their hair or retaining length, please leave it in the comment section. We want to learn. Maybe we're doing something wrong, we want to learn. This is a place to learn, to share, to grow. And if you're I thank you so much for the love on my hair care videos. I see like they are doing really well, and that makes me excited because I love hair, and this year we're growing this hair together. So thank you so much for watching. I'll be in the comment section learning and sharing and answering questions and all the likes, and check out that video for my complete hair care routine. I'll be talking about wash days, monthly care, quarterly care, daily care, styling days, and all that good stuff. So check it out. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Shalom.